The best football players in the world, Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Karim Benzema, and Kylian Mbappe, are quoted here for their most motivational and inspirational words. These players are admired for their leadership, preparedness, and capacity to succeed through ways other than talent alone. Lionel Messi: you have to fight to reach your dream. You have to sacrifice and work hard for it. Every time I start a year, I start with the objective of trying to achieve everything without comparing it to how I've done in other seasons. I try to use pressure to help me in every game. Pressure helps me to do things to the best of my ability. I like it. I don't feel pressure, quite the contrary, because I always enjoy what I'm doing, and that's playing football. To be honest, I never realised it. I never really thought that I was going to be really good or not. I just wanted to make my dream come true. I'm never satisfied. I always push my limits, and I always try to get better every day. I still have a lot of room for improvement. For example, I want to shoot equally well with both feet. Football has been my life since I was a kid. My style remains the same. I love every single minute I get on the pitch. I know I have a great responsibility and that there are objectives to accomplish, but I try to have fun too, because that's what I love to do. My ambition is to always get better and better. I start early and I stay late, day after day, year after year. It took me 17 years and 114 days to become an overnight success. There's nothing more satisfying than seeing a happy and smiling child. I always help in any way I can, even if it's just by signing an autograph. A child's smile is worth more than all the money in the world. I don't know. I've liked football since I was a kid, and I've always dreamt of becoming a professional footballer. I never thought of any other job. Cristiano Ronaldo: my father always taught me that when you help other people, then God will give you double. And that's what has really happened to me. When I have helped other people who are in need, God has helped me more. Many people look at me and think they know me, but they don't at all. This is the real me. I am a humble person, a feeling person, a person who cares about others, who wants to help others. We cannot live being obsessed with what other people think about us. It's impossible to live like that. Not even God managed to please the entire world. In football, I don't have a lot of friends. The people who I really trust, there are not many. Most of the time, I'm alone. I have my flaws too, but I'm a professional who doesn't like to miss or lose. We should make the most of life. Enjoy it, because that's the way it is. Scoring goals is a great feeling, but the most important thing to me is that the team is successful. I don't want to be compared to anyone. I'd love to impose my own style of play and do the best for myself and for the club here. There is no harm in dreaming of becoming the world's best player. It is all about trying to be the best. I will keep working hard to achieve it, but it is within my capabilities. I am not a perfectionist, but I like to feel that things are done well. More important than that, I feel an endless need to learn, to improve, to evolve, not only to please the coach and the fans, but also to feel satisfied with myself. Karim Benzema: Gerald Houllier is a great coach. He made me grow. He gave me chances in big games, which raised my confidence. It opened my eyes to what I could do. It was through him that I managed to trust myself. I'm not going to give up. If people think I'm going to give up the French national team, they're mistaken. I'm still here, and I'm still hungry for trophies. Personally, what goes beyond sport, you have to put to one side. You need the best to win trophies. I have faith in the players who have paid me back on the pitch. I have brought in young players because they have a lot of potential. I'm the only one who decides, and I take decisions based on sporting reasons. I grew up in a neighbourhood where things were difficult. When I saw older children wearing good clothes and riding nice cars, I wanted to be like them. It was tough. My dad said the whole time, "You need to focus. You've got to become a professional." He came to all my matches. He was always behind me. I am a very cool dad, protective, always listening, always watching. It is something else being a dad. It is different. I love it. My kids, they are my everything. I don't even have the words. Don't show me that, otherwise I'll start to cry. I talk to them about life every day, to respect people and their parents. I believe football saved me. It was helping me to empty my mind and connect with myself. It helped me reach my objectives and gave me an incredible ambition to succeed. I do not have a role model, but I do have models. In football, Brazilian Ronaldo was a model for me, and I also admire Mike Tyson because we both went from the bottom to the top. No one gave us anything as a gift. If you want to be somebody in football and be recognised, You need to win the Ballon d'Or at least once. It's always in the back of my mind. All that's happened to me so far has been a dream, but I must keep working to make others come true. That's an issue that no one can agree on. Money helps with many things, but you don't need millions to be happy. When I was a boy, I had absolutely nothing, but I was happy. I could quite happily spend a whole day just kicking a ball against a wall and the garage door of my parents' house. I was a kid who lived for football. Why worry about your image when you are who you are? You have to like yourself. If you wait for others to tell you that they like you, then you don't understand anything. Kylian Mbappe. I have learned that the biggest stars and the greatest players are the most humble ones, the ones who respect people the most. It's really incredible to be compared to a player like King Pele, who is the king of football. But what I must think about is working hard and following my own pathway, and not thinking about people who compare you to other players. The greatest are an inspiration for all the kids who wake up early in the morning. Everyone watches you, is inspired by you, and wants to be you. So, you influence society. That's what being more than an athlete means. I want more kids to have that opportunity. I want everybody to start with the same chance. We must always set the bar high, otherwise we do not progress. In football, everything is possible from the moment you work and you believe in your qualities. I try to work to improve myself every day, and I try to do on the pitch what I do during the training sessions. You should always focus on training and consider it a step forward. And each step is taking you higher and higher until you reach the top, which is where you should stay. Helping people, moreover those coming from where you grew up, this is the most important. Not everyone can succeed, but at least you can act for them. I'm aware of the risk of all the media attention, all the glitz and glamour around football. And that was the only piece of advice my father gave me about my future, to stay myself. I know where I come from. So which football players do you believe have the most influence over you? Leave us a comment below and don't forget to subscribe for more inspirational life stories. Thank you for watching.